I do bring a guest performer, Bella. She does the hula. She's very good. Photogenic. Sometimes we'll hit a little bit of turbulence though, and she'll speed up, start doing the Tahitian. These volcanoes, while they're over the hot spot, while they're still active, undergo periods of inflation and deflation. That's kind of like a heart. They expand and contract as magma is being pumped into or drawn out of the volcano by this source hotspot. There's a lot of seismic activity that follows periods of inflation or deflation. Maybe 3 weeks ago, Kilauea volcano started having an awful lot of earthquakes. They recorded 40 in one day. And typically they're small, less than a 1.0. But a week ago, in fact the same day that the tsunami hit, there was a 4.1 earthquake here. Now for us, that's a big earthquake. And what all of these earthquakes were accompanying was a rapid period of deflation. So the magma level of this entire Kilauea volcano was dropping rapidly. Now there's certain areas out here that you can consider kind of like frozen lava lakes. There's this solid layer of lava rock that's being supported by a molten layer underneath. And when that volcano starts deflating, that molten stuff starts dropping out. The solid portions will start collapsing. So big chunks inside the crater were collapsing, and then the vent that we're headed to collapsed as well. Caldera is essentially a crater within a crater within a crater. The innermost crater, which you can't see from here, will oftentimes have some lava in it. From where you could stand along the rim of the outermost crater, you couldn't see the lava either, but a lot of times there's an overcast layer and you can see the orange glow from it. Now at this period of deflation, the magma levels actually dropped. I'm not sure if you can see any orange anymore. And you can see where the floor of this vent was before the collapse. We were kind of on our near side. There's some black rock there. where that is, that was the floor of the vent. Collapsed down about 250 feet. They're saying that's a 377-foot crater now. As the volcano continues inflating, it should start filling that crater up again. There's quite a few big cracks, holes, depressions in the ground. Those are all portions of lava tubes that have collapsed. Now, these lava tubes do an amazing job of insulating the molten rock. Lava moving through there will get up to 2200 degrees Fahrenheit. You should be able to stand on top of these lava tubes without having your shoe burn off. Now Hilo, about 65,000 people out here, second largest town in the state. Its growth was driven by the sugarcane industry. Now with the collapse of that industry, Hilo hasn't done much. It hasn't really shrunk. It hasn't really grown any. But this area is still driven in large part by agriculture. Macadamia nuts and orchid flowers are the two big commodities. But a lot of people towards the outskirts of town have a couple acres of land. They'll farm it. Whatever they're growing, they'll take to a farmer's market and sell. On this side of the island, farmers markets are the place to go for your produce. Starting to spread out island-wide.